How's it going, guys? I just wanted to do a quick update video um, about why I've had a couple people ask me why I took down my two rant videos. Um, well, I have to admit to you, the first one, my first rant video, was accidentally destroyed by me. Um, and I went to edit the video. How's it going, whoever's with us? How's it going, guys? Um, and so I made a second one. I thought that was a little bit more precise, a little bit more on point. Hello? To what I wanted to say. But then a funny thing happened this morning. I'm not saying ahead of time, I am not saying in any way, shape, or form that one had anything to do with the other. That would be a lot more hubris than I would give myself credit for. A lot more, that would put myself to be a lot more important than I believe I am in the world of anything. But after I made the first video and then destroyed that one on accident and then made 2.0, I got an email from the person that I made the rant video about, apologizing for what happened, and canceling their request for a refund. I don't know why they did that. In my own little narrow world, I would like to believe it's because they watched one of my rant videos, and they figured out that what they were doing was wrong, that the lie they told was wrong, and they decided to fix it. I don't know if that's true. Either way, so when I got that message from him and I messaged him back, and he was very cordial back to me, he or she, I'm not sure if it's a male or female, to be honest with you. I decided to take the video down because I feel like we have resolved it. I went off on my tirade. If anyone got a chance to see it, thank you for watching it. The first one had a couple of the guys, and the second one had a couple of the guys. You know, Joester was there, and a few others. Tori was there. I know I'm forgetting the other name, and I apologize. Sebastian came in. There was one more that came in and spent a lot of time with us. I can't remember everyone's name who was there. But what's up, guys? Man, geez Louise. There's 60 on? Nice. Somebody say hi. So, so I decided to take the video down. I didn't feel like it was fair for me to leave the video up after we had resolved the issue, after they had decided to step down. But the one other thing that I found funny about it is at the end of that whole thing, they changed their eBay name. What's up, Mona? How you doing? They changed their eBay name, and I found that a little funny. What's up, Dave? You didn't see one of my epic rant videos from yesterday? I'm guessing you didn't see version 1 or version 2.0. Weren't you there, Dave, for version 1? But the see, I'm sorry. But so they it was this whole thing. This person who bought something from me, and I'm not saying one had anything to do with the other. This person bought something for me, didn't get the hit they wanted out of the break, requested a refund, then lied about the cards that I sent to them. Said they should have received more than they actually did. I made this rant video the first time. This is a quick recap. I accidentally deleted it, so then I went to work, came back, and I made 2.0. And then this morning they sent me an email. They through eBay apologized to me, said they were canceling the refund, and said they were sorry for what happened. So I took down Epic Rant 2.0 after lots of people saw it. So for anyone who did see it, and if you got offended by it, well, I don't see why you would get offended. But I apologize for that. But I thought it was fair for me to take it down. I thought it was funny that they decided to change their eBay name. And again, I don't believe one has anything to do with the other. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Who knows? But either way, it's nice to know that someone who tried to do something wrong had a change of heart for whatever reason, and decided not to go through with it. Now, what I don't want to believe happened is that some of the guys yesterday who said they were going to do something about it did something about it. I certainly hope that was never not the case. That they sent this poor guy, or I don't know who it was, or whatever, and sent this poor guy an email saying, "What are you doing?" I hope that never happened. Either way, I'm happy, which is why I took the videos down. I didn't want anything, but in thinking that took the videos down because I was afraid or I was threatened or anything like that. No, that never would happen. I would have left the videos up forever had somebody threatened me. So I decided to take it down though because I felt that was the right thing to do. So I took it down. We resolved it. I appreciate that person resolving it like they did. I still blocked them. I blocked their new username as well because I don't want them buying from me. I don't want to have a repeat of what happened. But I wish them nothing but the best. And what came out of that for me was 2 epic rants that I enjoyed doing thoroughly. That if you didn't get to see, I apologize, but you won't get to see them again because they are gone forever. So there's the reason for taking down the rant. Again, in my own little narrow world, I want to believe that they watched the rant, they had a change of heart, knew they did wrong, and fixed it. But if not, whatever, it's all resolved. So the other thing that happened, it's kind of fun, from Brandon. Brandon's one of my regular guys, buys a lot of stuff from me, especially the Dodgers. And I got this in the mail from Brandon yesterday, and I thought I wanted to share this with you. What a good guy. What a good guy. He wasn't here last week, and I wish he was. But Brandon sent me in the mail my boys. Why? Probably because he's a Dodger fan like Mona, and I don't hold that against you, Mona. And didn't want to have the Giants cards around. But what he sent me, I appreciate greatly. Oh, geez, Miguel Gomez. Look at that. I mean, that's not an inconsequential card. That's a nice little Brandon Crawford. And look at that. He sent me a Ryder Jones autograph. I mean, can you believe it? What a nice guy. What a nice guy. And from one of my favorite years, one of my first years of my child. Yeah, that is fantastic. What a terrific guy. 1983 Topps. Come on. That's one of the first sets that I ever collected was 1983 Topps. And I broke packs and collected the whole thing. This is at the end of Joe Morgan's career. But that is a fantastic card. The other thing I got out of this, look at that, 1987 Topps Mini. You might have gotten it. You might have gotten it. The Andujar is still here. Andujar is still here. And the thing for tomorrow night, we have the other half case of the fat packs going, the whatever they call the pink parallel ones, and we're going to start over again. So if I get the whole Giants team in pink, this is going out to whoever's hanging out in the block with me. I think we have a pretty good shot at it. Last time we just missed out by the worst one, Miguel Gomez. But Chili Davis, come on, classic Giant Chili Davis. 1987 Mini. I dig it. 1987 Fleer Mini. So anyway, didn't want to do anything major. It's kind of bored, to be honest with you. I wish I was having a break tonight. That'd be fun. If we had enough people in the stream, we'd do some impromptu break. Because why not? But I got my case of Allen and Ginter sitting upstairs. I have my case of Topps update sitting upstairs. I hope you guys will be a part of those breaks the next couple of days. We have these guys going on tomorrow. All this goodness going on tomorrow. 54 more packs of these bad boys. And I figured I would just come on and chat a little bit. I didn't want anybody to think that, I took this video down because I'm some kind of coward and I said it and then I'm afraid of it, or I said it and then somebody threatened me. Nope. I took it down because we resolved the issue. And I also wanted to get on here and I wanted to say thank you to Brandon, show off my new Giants. It will go in my It's Never Going Anywhere collection, especially considering it came from one of the guys who, one of the people, I'm sorry, Mona, I didn't mean one of the guys like that, one of the people who is a regular part of our breaks. So I appreciate that greatly, especially the Ryder Jones. That's cool to get an autograph out of it. But it is nice to have people who care enough about either not having the Giants or the fact that I like the Giants enough to share. So Brandon, if you're out there, if you watch that, you're the man. I appreciate it a lot. And I'm not going to keep this going on for a long time. I just wanted to talk about my epic rant. I let you guys know what happened with that. Glad we got some resolution in that. And I appreciate the person. If you watch this video, I don't know that you will, but if you watch this video, I appreciate what you've done. I appreciate you being straight about it. That's all that I cared about. I would have given you the refund either way. What I cared about is that things were said that were untrue, and it made me look like that somehow our breaks were dishonest. That never has happened, never will happen, and I don't want anyone. Oh yeah, I get. Well, I mean, he paid for that Bueller though. Dave, he paid for the Bueller. I mean, it's not like I gave the guy the card for free. He pulled actually 2 that night. He pulled one in the late break too, so he got 2 out of that one. But I mean, he paid for it, so I'm hoping something massive comes out of the stuff that goes on this weekend. Alan Gitter, who knows? We might get a good rip card. Somebody might decide they want that rip card, right? To open it up right here on live. And we are going to keep. I want to explain this. I'll explain this. I'll say this real quick in case anybody watched this. This is a box that I bought for that when I did Monday Fun Day. But I'm leaving these bad boys closed. And they're on their own for the auction. Why? Because they're just going to, it just would be a nightmare to ship these things. It's not that I'm trying to get squeeze out another couple of bucks. These would just be a nightmare to ship with someone's team lot. A nightmare. So these are going to go separate. With those are going to go I had this sitting around from an old one. But there's a Gleaver. There's Cal Ripken Jr. I think I had 2 Cal Ripken Jr.'s actually sitting around. And then this is Saturday, so this box that I open in Monday Fun Day, all this stuff will go with it too. All the hits are going with it. Look, there's no Tani. Are going with it. All the minis are going with it. So whatever's here is going to go with it. So in case you guys decide on Saturday. But anyway. So thank you, Brandon. I appreciate it a lot. You are a good man, and I really can't begin to say how much that means to me that you felt strongly enough about the breaks and about me getting to know me and stuff that you would send me cards. That is really fantastic. We will be back tomorrow. We're probably going to come on a little bit early because I like to come on a little early and just hang around and chat. So if you guys are going to be part of the breaks tomorrow, like I said, we got tomorrow half a case and Saturday half a case of Topps Update Jumbos. Hoping some good stuff jumps out of those. And then we have the other pink parallels going on, 54 packs of that late. And then Saturday will be half a case of the Allen and Ginter. And I know in here there's some cryptocurrency cards and stuff like that. So I know I got that Walker Bueller. I see rookies and all kinds of stuff in here. So anyway, thanks for coming on. You've got plenty of time, Dave, man, to get Bueller. We're doing that other half case. Good chance that Walker Bueller's going to jump out of that. There's a good chance that Walker Bueller might jump out of that stuff. All you got to do is buy it. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I appreciate you guys watching 6 people, whoever you are. I know one of them is my wife, so that's the one that I like the most. Oh, nice. Good man. Good man. Make sure he tells me if it's his first time. Make sure we let him know. We are always up to finding something nice for our new people, except for the Dodger fans. Nah, I'm just kidding, Mona. That's not true. Brandon's a Dodger fan. Mona's a Dodger fan. Collector Dad's a Dodger fan. Geez, we got more Dodger fans. The only Giants fan I run into is Joester, and he outbids me on other breaks just so he can take my Giants from me. But thank you for coming in. Thanks for spending 15 minutes with me. I'm going to get off here now, pretend like I'm doing something before I go to bed, and I will see you guys. I am very excited about the breaks tomorrow night. Very excited to get back on. I want to start breaking more often. Absolutely. Yeah, it's not going until Saturday night. So we're going to have that first half of that case. Then we're going to run the second half of that case, I think, We're not going to do any breaks on Thanksgiving night or the Friday after Thanksgiving, the day after that. But I think we'll do the other half of the Allen Ginter case Saturday night after Thanksgiving. And then I've got some more Topps Chrome coming in that I'm very excited about. And then we've got our first couple of waves of our pre-orders that are coming in, which I'm happy about. I'm shooting very hard. There's oh my goodness, Bowman. I'm never going to think of the name. Anyway, there's a Bowman product coming out pretty soon that looks really good. Bowman Stars, something. I don't know. And so I'm trying very hard to be able to get that. You know, now that we're into, I've got all the distributors set up. I've got 3 guys running. We're going to have 5 total when we get at full speed. I'm starting to get the lots of pre-orders in. I know the pre-order for Bowman Bowman 2019 is open now. And I'm going to order lots of that, so we're going to have fun opening that. And getting these things at the distributor cost sure makes it a lot more fun and easy on this end. A lot more easy for me to do what I like to do, and that's break more product and give it away as we're doing the breaks. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Allen and Ginter will go down Saturday night, the first half case. I'm going to actually talk to one of the guys I deal with and pick up some stuff tomorrow. So you never know if I can find something worthwhile from him. That I can make a deal on. There might be extra stuff. You never can tell. If not, there will at least be, I've got 3 or 4 extra boxes of this stuff that I opened that honestly the only thing that came out of them were my Giants. And so those will probably be split up amongst the 2 breaks just so there's extra product. And like as you guys know, I don't like to keep a lot of extra cards lying around. So we want to get it out there to you because the only thing I got my Giants. I got my Giants. And once I have my Giants, all is right with the world. Be nice if one of these was a Buster Posey. Oh, that's still in play too. If we happen to get a Buster Posey 1 out of 5 or better in anything we open, that Andujar is going to somebody. So thanks guys for coming in and chatting with me. We got up to 7 people. That's a miracle for just coming in to chat. But we will be back on tomorrow. We'll be talking breaks. I think I'm going to log in and watch the end of the breaks like I always do. So if you guys have time, you want to come in and chat with me while we watch the end of the breaks together, please feel free. And we will have a good time tomorrow. Mona, thank you. Dave, thank you. And to my wife, thank you for taking the time out to talk to me while you're at work. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.